Welcome back, everybody. For a high school football player, today is kind of like Super Bowl Sunday. It's almost a national holiday. It's the first Wednesday in February, and that means national letters of intent can and will be signed. Layman's terms, the high school football players get to sign their scholarships with the college or university of their choice. The Chattanooga area always has a slew of kids signing. Notre Dame was one of our stops today. The Fighting Irish had 7 players signing letters of intent. Head coach Charlie Fant said to his knowledge, that's the most ever for that school. Kareem signed with Arizona State. Anthony Flemister signed with Tennessee Tech. Austin Banks with Kennesaw State. Joe Dossett with East Tennessee. Josh Russell and Keely Green are going to Cumberland. William Montgomery is going to Jacksonville University. It's a day that most players only dream about. However, only a select few receive a chance to live out that dream. Here's Flemister.
It's an amazing feeling knowing like childhood dreams of being able to come true today and get to play a game I love some more. And then to be able to do it with the brothers I came in with is unbelievable. The amount of joy I got right now, I can't even express it.
Good for you, son. At East Ridge this morning, one of the great names in the Chattanooga area is heading to Spartanburg, South Carolina. Jojo Tillery signs a letter of intent with Wofford. Jojo was a 4-year starter for the Pioneers. The last 3 as quarterback, he stood out as the crown jewel on that team. Tillery is 6'2", 190 pounds. He had interest from UTC, from Tennessee Tech, and from Tennessee State. In the end, he chose the Terriers, so we'll probably see a whole lot of Jojo in those Mox Wofford tilts. He's living the dream, folks.
I took my official visit, and as soon as I got there, the coaching staff, they fell in love with me. Head coach Mike Ayers, we spent at least 3 hours a day talking. Well, not 3 hours a day, but close to it. And the players, once I got on campus, they toured me, showed me things to do.
Good luck to everybody. That's just a smattering of today's signings. Many more we'll talk about at 6 o'clock, and Mr. Madewell will be live at Baylor.
All right.
Okay.
Lots of stuff going on.
You can't beat the smiles on their faces.
Oh, a great day for them. Happy for them.
All right, thanks, Dave.
For a select few high school football players, today is a mighty big day. It's the first Wednesday in February, and that means national letters of intent can be signed. Bottom line, the kids get to sign their football scholarships with the college or the university of their choice. The Chattanooga area always has a good number of kids signing. Notre Dame had a banner day. The Fighting Irish had 7 players signing national letters of intent. Head coach Charlie Fant said to his knowledge, that's the most ever for the school. For example, Kareem signed with Arizona State. Anthony Flemister signed with Tennessee Tech. Austin Banks with Kennesaw State. Joe Dossett with East Tennessee. Josh Russell and Keely Green are heading to Cumberland, and William Montgomery is heading to Jacksonville University. How about East Ridge this morning? One of the great names in the Chattanooga area is heading to Spartanburg, South Carolina. Jojo Tillery signing a letter of intent with Wofford. Jojo was a 4-year starter for the Pioneers, the last 3 as quarterback. Tillery is 6'2", 190 pounds. He had interest from UTC, from Tennessee Tech, and from Tennessee State. In the end, though, he chose the Terriers, so we'll probably see a whole lot of Jojo Tillery in those Mox Wofford battles. And that, my friends, is just scratching the surface of today's local signings. Our Johnny Madewell made several stops indeed, including Uldawa, McCauley, and Ringgold. Johnny saw a lot of happy faces as well.
Let the magic memories begin at Ringgold High School. 3 large young men putting ink to paper. Offensive lineman Hunter Sosebee, all 6'7" of him, is headed to Old Dominion.
It was just the coaches and how they recruited me there that made me really feel special. It made me feel like home when I was there on my visit. It was just a great place and a lot of energy in their program.
Next up, defensive end Zach Morris. The 6'4", 285-pounder never wavered off his junior year verbal commitment to Duke. He told me from day one he knew it was where he needed to be. Duke felt like home.
Oh, this is by far the best day I've ever had. I mean, this is a life-changing experience.
And their good friend offensive lineman Bryan Derden is headed to Tusculum College, where he may play on the other side of the ball. No doubt today was a huge day for all of them.
It was rough sleeping. I couldn't stop thinking about it. It's a big day for me and my family.
Moving back to Chattanooga, McCauley's sensational running back Alex Trotter is staying home. He chose the Mocs over Army, West Point. It came down to 2 main factors, proximity and UTC's rise as a program.
It feels good. It feels, I signed it with confidence because I know I made a pretty great decision. And
it feels good to be in my hometown.
Trotter's coach, Ralph Potter, praised the senior, saying he was a leader and set an example in the weight room.
But Alex really took it to a different level, starting about this time last year. And there's a difference between working hard and working to be a champion. And there's about that much difference.
And Ooltewah's Laszlo Tozer went out and bought his first orange tie last night. The kicker is headed to Tennessee as a preferred walk-on.
I really felt like they wanted me up there more than any school.
And there are even more happy faces tonight all across our Chattanooga area. The Baylor Red Raiders are celebrating a big-time signing just moments ago. And that's where Johnny is right now. He joins us live from on-campus Worsham Lobby. Johnny, good evening. Looks like Mr. Tiano is heading to Starkville.
Good evening to you, Dave. It has been a big party here, big celebration. 2 student athletes signed here. Sean Wampler signed to go to Austin Peay, and Mr. Nick Tiano here is going to Mississippi State. He is a quarterback. What is this moment like for you?
It's unbelievable. It's really just a dream come true, and I'm just extremely excited about the opportunity I have to go play college football in the SEC at a great university like this.
Now, you were telling me earlier that you grew up a West Virginia fan. They recruited you. Miami recruited you. How did you come down to deciding that you wanted to be a Bulldog?
It just felt like the best fit for me personally. Their coaches were always up front with me. They always made it clear to me that they wanted me to play quarterback for them, and I had a great relationship with Coach Mullen, and a lot of times head coaches don't really get involved in recruiting, so it meant a lot to me that he took the time to recruit me personally and talk to me, and we were just able to build a great relationship, and I love Starkville, I love the fans, and it just felt right to me.
All right, and you said you got to meet Dak Prescott. He's a great guy and will be sort of a mentor for you?
Yes, sir, that's right. He's I'm lucky to have him there to teach me a lot, and I'm going to take in as much as I can and hopefully duplicate what he's done.
All right, thank you very much, Nick.
Yes, sir, thank you.
There he is, headed to Mississippi State. Big day here at Baylor, and of course across the viewing area for many college recruits. I'm John Madewell from Baylor. Now back to you, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now head to NewsChannel9.com for even more signings tonight at 11. We'll take you to Dalton, Red Bank for their signings. We'll also hear from Mocs head coach Russ Huesman. Much more to talk about. Right now, I leave you with Hickson today. Marshall Cooper signing with Carson Newman. Good for him. How about the cake? Signing day always means celebration, good food, and cake.
Yum.
Good cake.
You like
Good
cake?
for them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Let them eat
That's a look
cake.
for us. Yeah,
Let 'em eat
really.
cake.
Absolutely. All of them.